Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Structural Funda. Myself Ethan Kenny, and today we are going to learn about calculation of area of steel required in the given flange beam having the dimension as width of flange equal to 1200 mm, depth of flange as a 120 mm, width of web or width of rib as a 230 mm, and effective depth as a 600 mm. Next, we have given the ultimate capacity of moment as 550 kilonewton meter. It means that we have given the value of moment as which is equal to 550 into 10 raised to 6 in terms of Newton into mm. We have given the grade of concrete as a M20 and steel as a Fe415. Now, for the calculation of area of steel, let us assume the area of steel location as a depth as given as 600 mm. Moment can be calculated by we are going to take the relation as mu is equal to tension force into lever arm, where the lever arm value Z1 is equal to effective depth minus depth of flange by 2, which is equal to 600 minus 120 by 2 as 540 mm, and the value of T is equal to 0.87 Fy into AST, where AST is required area of steel, or we can say that the required tensile area for the reinforcement. So let us put the value of T and Z1 in value of mu. Hence our equation is mu is equal to 0.87 Fy AST into D minus dF by 2 as a lever arm. So 0.87 Fy is given as 415 Newton per mm square. AST as a required value of steel reinforcement, 540 as a lever arm, and moment is given as 550 kilonewton meter. It is 550 into 10 raised to 6. So the area of steel required is equal to 2821 mm square. So for the given flange beam as 550 kilonewton meter as a ultimate moment capacity, we require total area of steel as a 2821 mm square. So let us assume 25 mm dia bar as a main reinforcement for the AST. Hence the area of 25 mm dia bar is pi by 4 d square. Hence numbers of bar required is equal to total AST required divided by AST per single bar. Hence which is 6 numbers. So let us provide 6 numbers of 25 mm dia bar as a AST. Hence AST provided is equal to 6 times pi by 4 d square, which is equal to 2944 mm square as a area of steel provided. So we have provided 6 numbers of 25 mm dia bar. as a area of steel. So let us check whether the 6 numbers of 25 mm dia bar AST can take the ultimate capacity of moment as a 550 or greater than 550. Now we have provided 6 numbers of 25 mm dia bar as a AST. So first of all, the compressive force flange beam is 0.36 FCK BF into DF, where 0.36 is constant, FCK is 20, BF is given as 1200 mm and DF is given as 120 mm. So our compressive force is 1036.8 kilonewton, and the tensile force, which can be calculated by equation 0.87 Fy into AST. So 0.87 is constant, Fy is 415 Newton per mm square and AST is 2944 mm square. Hence the tensile force is equal to 1062.93 kilonewton. Now from the value we can say that the compressive force value is less than the tensile force value. It means that our neutral axis must lies in web portion, or we can say that the DF value is less than XU value. Let's calculate the location of neutral axis by equating total compressive force with total tensile force. So C1 can be calculated by equation 0.36 FCK BW into XU plus C2 can be calculated by 0.45 FCK BF minus BW into DF, which is equal to 0.87 Fy into AST. Now let us put all the values. Now solving this equation, we have XU is equal to 9.26 mm, which is less than the value of DF as 120 mm, but as a relation with compressive force and tensile force, we know that neutral axis must lies in the web. It means this value is not okay. So we have to replace DF value with YF, where YF is equal to 0.15 into XU plus 0.65 into DF. Let us calculate the neutral axis by replacing DF value with YF as a 0.15 XU plus 78.36 FCK PW into XU plus 0.45 FCK BF minus BW, and instead of DF we have to put the value of YF as 0.15 XU plus 78, which is equal to 0.87 into Fy into AST. Now solving this equation, we have the value of XU, which is equal to 128.81 mm. Now this value is greater than value of df as a 120 mm, hence the value is okay. Now going ahead for the calculation of moment of resistance for the 6 numbers of 25 mm reinforced bar as a area of steel. Now from the above calculation we have XU is equal to 128.81, YF is equal to 0.15 XU plus 78. So let us put the value of XU in this equation. We have which is equal to 97.32 mm, and from page number 70 we have XU max by D value is equal to 0.48 for Fe 415 grade of steel. Hence the maximum value is equal to 0.48 into effective depth which is equal to 288 mm. Now here XU is 128.81 while XU max is 288. So XU is less than XU max. It means that our section is under reinforced section and the value of df is less than XU and XU is less than XU max. So first we have to calculate df by XU value, which is equal to 120 by 128.81 is equal to 0.93, which is greater than 0.43. It means that we have to calculate moment of resistance using clause G 2.2.1 at page number 97 of Indian Standard 456/2000, where the equation for moment of resistance is given by and we have to put XU is equal to XU max, which is equal to 128.81 mm in above equation. So let us put the values. 0.36 is constant, XU max is 128.81, effective depth is given as 600, 1 minus 0.42 is constant, XU max is 128.81 divided by 600 into FCK is 20, BW is 230 mm and D is 600 mm square plus 0.45 is constant, FCK is 20, BF is 1200, BW is 230, effective depth as a 600, YF is 97.32 divided by 2 into 97.32. Total moment of resistance is 584.87 in terms of kilonewton meter, which is greater than mu, which is 550 kilonewton meter as a given ultimate capacity of moment. It means that the provision of 6 numbers of 20 mm dia bar as a AST is safe. So if we have given the maximum moment of resistance or ultimate capacity of moment of resistance is 550 kilonewton meter for the given T beam as dimension as shown in figure, we have to provide 6 numbers of 25 mm dia bar as a AST to resist 550 kN meter as a moment. Thank you.